Hello. It is 2025, which means it's a year, and every year we do a race in Apple Valley. This year is no different. This year's race is going to be on October 12th, and we plan on doing a bunch of different races. I was originally planning on doing a women's race also, but I wanted some clarification. So I'm a guy. I don't have a horse in that particular race. I do, however, have friends that race that are both trans, non-trans, and all that. And I kind of wanted everybody to come to some sort of consensus on how it would be handled. So I asked for female racers, important people in the community, people that help organize things, people that help organize races. I made a chat room, and I started the chat room saying, I am a guy, I don't think it should be up to me how this should go, something to that effect, or maybe that wasn't in the room, but that was sort of how it started. Almost immediately turned ugly. The gals that were in there were kind of jabbing at and attacking each other. It wasn't helpful. So what I'm going to do is wait for people to either oh, and another thing they said was this was already all discussed. I don't know anything about that. So I will let whoever wants to discuss it elsewhere come and bring back the information. Like I said, I'm happy to do whatever makes the most people in the community happy. That's what I will go. So currently being talked about is just grouping the gals in with all of the guys and then picking the gals out after the fact and put them on the podium in the order that they finished. But that doesn't answer the question as to what happens if somebody that doesn't want to be racing in a full group with all of the cisgender gals and the other gals, what do we do with that situation? I don't think there's going to be a good answer, and that became extremely obvious when I saw how polarized people were in the discussion that I tried to start up. There's no swaying. I don't think people on either side of this particular aisle. Throw down information in the comments. I will read it and take what I can to heart. I also did a poll, and most of the people that voted, they voted in a way that's surprising. Here's the situation. I put an anonymous poll up, and a majority of people say cisgender women only, and that's not what everybody else says publicly, openly. So if you're not going to stand up for what you believe in, then we're going to be doing the race the way people that openly are willing to say what they think are going to want. And openly, most people are leaning towards having everybody, trans, cis, whatever, in one category and one podium. So the way I'm leaning right now, which is different. The reason I'd said what I'd said previous about having it the other way is because all of the female racers, I say all, most all of the female racers want to race against other biological women. So, like I said, I don't care. I'll race against all of them, but that's not what we're talking about here. So if you've got an opinion, let us know what it is. If there is something that has been worked out that should be useful and a guideline for me to follow, send it my way, I'll follow it. Tons, this community is just full of so many nice, helpful, caring, considerate people, and all that gets stripped away when you stick them in a chat room and tell them to talk about this subject. So let's not have too much back and forth where we are positive we're right and positive the other people are wrong. Let's put our opinion, our views, and from that we can extrapolate what should be done. But yeah, there were a few people that were pretty helpful in kind of getting things in my mind clear. Ava has helped me out with things. James Darnell has helped me out with things. People that are just, they're able to have communication nice and clear. I also had a decent chat with Jessica of Power Knobs, who has the stuff on my wheel right now. I've been running it on my Apex, unrelated to everything else. So let me end this video now. Thank you very much, and hope to see you October 12th at Apple Valley Raceway. You can register to race at introtospeed.com. Click on events, and you'll see the AVS race right in there. All right, I'll talk to you later.